What is up, Dokkan player? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Blaze, and we are back with another Dokkan battle video. And today, before we start the video, of course, hopefully you guys are having a very good day today. And today, we are going to go ahead and take a look here at the EZA weakness for the upcoming EZA Super Saiyan Goku, which is dropping tomorrow, same time as Frieza. But we're actually going to start off with the EZA guide for Goku. Now, this one here, his weakness is going to be full power. And this one here, I will say, is going to be your standard 30 stages. Now, in every single video of my team building guide, even though you don't have the character for the EZA, you still want to go ahead and actually do the event here. And the reason why is because you are getting tons of free rewards, you're getting free orbs, free other Kais, Zenny, and also the best thing ever is going to be here your Dragon Stones. So when we take a look here at the total rewards, you do get here 30 Dragon Stones, 11 Elder Kais, and enough orbs here to actually rainbow one unit, which is pretty good. And then also you actually get here your extra 4 stones this time actually, which is pretty good here, for actually being the stages within, you know, a criteria. So you actually get here free 34 dragon stones, which is pretty good. And again, this is gonna be here 30 stages because this is not an LR. Now this one right here, you probably want to go here with a full extreme class team build. Now you don't really have to do that for the first 19 stages because, as you guys can see here, starting from stage 20, Goku is going to have your 80% damage reduction against super class characters. So again, you can definitely still use super class if you wanted to, but with 80% damage reduction, it's going to take you a while to actually beat Goku. So from start to finish, it's probably easier if you just use a full extreme class team build here. So again, we have here the full power category. As far as extreme class, this is going to be, you know, very unbalanced, I want to say. Because there's more super class compared to extreme class when it comes to full power. One thing I will say is that JP players will have it a little bit easier compared to global players, and the reason why is because you do have access to this LR Golden Frieza, which unfortunately global does not have access to yet. So I guess it is what it is, but still we still have a lot of good cards here that can actually make a team build. Now I'm not gonna read every single card description just because it shouldn't be just way too long. So I already have these teams already prepped for you guys right here. So for the first team that we actually have here as a team building is going to be here Planetary Destruction / movie bosses. This one all depends what you have in your box here as well. So as you guys know, this Broly is me part of the full power category, and his leader skill, if I can find right here, his leader skill is of course your movie bosses and also Planetary Destruction. So with that, we're able to bring here the Transforming Frieza, full power Frieza, Broly, also the Bojack, Cell, and then of course you bring another friend lead here, which of course is another in Broly. Now in Broly, because he doesn't share that many links with a lot of characters, he's most likely going to be a floater. So your main rotation you actually want to go with is to have both Friezas together because they share 6 links together. They share big bad bosses. That's actually not right here. That's his links right here. Can I maybe just refresh this right here? Let's see what happens if I refresh. Alright, so there we go. So now there goes the good links. So now we have here, of course, your big bad bosses, Fierce Battle, Strongest Clan in Space, and then Universe Most Malevolent. As you guys know, full power Frieza does guarantee crits against Goku. And also, if he doesn't get attacked in the first slot, he does do a guaranteed additional super attack. And also, on top of that, full power Frieza, if you guys do remember, does have an active skill where you could use it if the opponent is below 30% HP. You can actually go ahead and use the active skill, which actually does a lot of damage. So full power Frieza is almost like a must run if you do have the AGL full power Frieza. If you don't have him, of course, you can go ahead and definitely replace him with, of course, the STR full power Frieza. Let me just go here and write full power. I missed it. Full power. There we go. Extreme class. So again, if you don't have the AGL, you can definitely go ahead and use the STR, but the STR isn't as good compared to the AGL, but again, you still share the same links here as well, which of course your big bad bosses, Fierce Battle, Strong Cloud in Space, and Universe Most Malevolent as well. But you definitely want to go ahead with the AGL one just because it's a lot more better. You also have here the Transforming Frieza as well because Goku is a super class. He does get that extra 40% defense and 10% attack because you are facing a super class enemy, and also gets here a key +3 as well mechanic. So for him to do super attacks would be pretty simple. Your second rotation, you can definitely go here with a double Broly if you want to, or if you want to as well, is that you could go with something like this here as well. It's not very optimal because Bojack and Cell only share 2 links, which of course is big bad bosses and legendary power, but you can definitely go ahead with the double Broly here because again they share 6 links together, and also Broly does have an active skill which you could use, I believe, on turn 3, which does a ridiculous amount of damage here as well. So Broly is, you know, he's definitely aged out, but he can still be used in, of course, your whatchamacallit, and easy A's, because easy A's are not that difficult. Again, you do have this beautiful active skill, which, you know, does a lot of damage here as well. I want to look at the restrictions for this. Is this not a turn 3? Oh, it's actually a turn 4 active skill. Okay, because that's when he transforms. And then when he transforms, you can actually use it right away. So it's a turn 4 active skill. So nothing too crazy. Pretty simple to use, but Broly is going to look pretty ridiculous here as well. So again, having these two on the same rotations is very good. As you guys know, Broly also has here damage reduction. He actually gets in here an extra 18% damage reduction when you are facing here a pure Saiyan or hybrid Saiyan character. So he's gonna be a very good slot line character, and then the rest just pick up the damage later on in the rounds here. So you can definitely go ahead and use this team build here against Goku. Another team build you can also rock here is going to be here the Sworn Enemies / Planet Namek Saga. This is where for JP players, this is going to be a lot easier for them because as you guys know, we don't have here the AGL Golden Frieza, where we are going to substitute with the Tech Golden Frieza. So as far as this team build, again, your main rotations, you want to keep your both cells together. Let me just make sure I can refresh this right here because the links are going to be all over the place. But your main rotations is going to be, probably want to go here with Frieza on each rotation because again, Frieza does guarantee crits, guarantee additional super attack, and also has the active skill as well. But if, let's say, you want to go ahead and switch up the rotations, what you could do is that you could also bring the cells just like this here, because the cells together do share 4 links together. They share Big Bad Bosses, Fierce Battle, Kamehameha, and Messenger from the Future. So this can be a very good rotation, but again, you most likely want to go ahead and do something like this here. But if you're a JP player, let's actually maybe change the settings right here. Let's go here to the JP version. You can actually go ahead and do something like this. Let's take you out, and then there we go. There's the Golden Frieza. As you guys know, in Extreme Z Battle, you're not able to do the same name update, but this is another team build you can actually rock here, where you can put these two together. Like this right here is a very dangerous term because, as you guys know, for the other AGL Golden Frieza, he can do double super attacks. All right, can we go back here to full power? All right, there we go. So this will be the character details for Golden Frieza. So he also has here the damage reduction, which is 90%, which is probably overkill in his Extreme Z Battle, but he does have your 90% damage reduction. He does debuff by 10% at the start of each turn, but it doesn't really matter here because you're probably going to destroy Goku in probably like turn 1 or turn 2. So he gets here Ki +5 attack and defense plus 100%, plus additional attack and defense plus 100%, and launches an additional super attack when HP is 50% or more, plus additional Ki +2 and defense plus 50% for the rest of battle after performing 5 or more super attacks during battle. So because he does do here a guaranteed additional super attack, because most likely your HP is above 50%, your main rotation is going to be something like this here, because let's say there's one hit in front of Frieza, then what happens is that that's going to be at least 2 super attacks, and then this Frieza is going to attack here as well, which is another 2 super attacks. So Goku is going to for sure be going down, because again, this is guaranteed crits. And also Goku is going to be here an STR type. So this is pretty much overkill on the JP side when you're running this type of rotation. But again, on global, we'll have to go ahead and substitute here for, of course, one of the other Golden Friezas, because we do not have here the LR. So that is unfortunate, but it is what it is. You can also use here, of course, here the AGL Golden Frieza, the TUR, but there's really not much point here, so you might as well go with the character that actually does more damage, which is this Tech Golden Frieza. So that's something you can actually work here as well. In a perfect world, I would also bring Omega Shenron, but for some reason, Omega Shenron is not part of Sworn Enemies because he's not part of the DBZ saga, which is pretty dumb here. But if I could, I would put Omega Shenron, but Omega Shenron is just not possible. So that's another team build you can rock with. I probably believe this will be the best team build in order to blitz the Goku event. Just because, again, full power Frieza, it's just going to annihilate Goku like it's nothing. So that should go back here to the category full power. Again, you could go ahead and use some super class, but again, once you reach the level 20, there's that 80% damage reduction. So it's going to take you quite a while to actually beat Goku. But again, it is possible with a full like super class team build here. Now for the other team build, this right here is going to be here with the physical Broly, because as you guys know, physical Broly is the leader for 40 full power. Physical Broly here is going to be 170 for attack and then defense 150 for movie bosses. And then if they're full power, there'll be the 170 for attack and then HP defense 130. So, I mean, you definitely bring here more movie bosses, but if they're part of full power, they do get less stats for their defense, which is not a huge deal because again, this is going to be only Extreme Z battles. So I already made the team right here. Again, this is where you're able to also bring here the LR Scr Broly. Now, LR Scr Broly here as well is going to be really, really good. And the reason why is because you are against a Goku's family. So let me pull up Broly very quickly right here. But Broly is just a very good LR EZA. I want to make sure that you bring the EZA version. And then when you see his passive right here, he gets attack and defense plus 50%, plus additional attack and defense plus 50%, and launches additional super attack when performing a super attack. And then key plus 5 when there's a pure or hybrid Saiyan category enemy, and attacks effective against all types and guaranteed to hit if there's a Goku's family category enemy. So because we are against here a Goku, which of course is part of Goku's family, this Broly is just going to go ham tower on him. He's just going to completely obliterate him. Like it's nothing. Can I not bring you two together? I just realized you guys share 0 links because you have the same name here. Alright, so by doing this, I actually have to take you out here, which is very unfortunate. I guess what we could do here as well, is bring a movie boss character. That's unfortunate. I should have seen that. But what we could do here is that we could also bring extra support. So we could bring this Piccolo if you want to as well. Because he is part of full power, but he's only providing here 25% attack, and I believe key plus 3 here as well. So this is gonna be your main rotations. Again, these guys share 5 links together. He's just here for the support because we can take a quick look here for Demon King Piccolo. He does provide here 25% attack and also key plus 3, I believe here. Yeah, so there you go. So for extreme classes, key plus 3, attack plus 25%. So you can definitely use this character for more support, or you can just replace him with another character. Doesn't really matter, because again, you can also replace him with Demon King Piccolo. That can also work here as well. But again, I want more support, so we'll bring this character right here. Or what you could do as well, even better, is that we can also bring this character right here. This Golden Cooler who also provides extra support. So we'll go ahead and bring Golden Cooler because why not? Again, these guys share 5 links together. These guys share 4 links together. And then you also have your Omega Shenron, who's also providing here 40% attack and defense. Or actually 40% defense. Not defense here, attack here. To the full power category. So these guys are going to be getting extra key and also 40% attack. So you can definitely go ahead and blitz the event pretty quickly here. So that's going to be your main rotations as far as running a double physical Broly. Not really recommended. I mean, the only reason why we're doing this is because we can actually bring this guy right here. But I mean, if you don't have any of the other characters, you can definitely go ahead with the Fizz Broly right here. You can also mix it up and bring full power Goku as well, just so to make sure that links are much better. So let's actually go ahead and bring here the full power Goku. So the links are much more better for the same characters, but once you go to extreme class, it's not really that optimal, I would say, right? So you probably want to go here a double Broly because at least the physical Broly does not have damage reduction, 80% against the Goku. So you can definitely go ahead and rock this team build here as well against Goku. So now we have here one more team build, and this one here is going to be basically Space Traveling Warriors and Time Travelers, basically with almost a full Bojack team here as well. So this is going to be your main rotations. Now, if you are well, you can also bring the TUR version of the LR version of Bojack. But I mean, you can also replace him with another, like one of these cards right here. Like you bring the AGL one if you wanted to. You can also bring the STR if you wanted to as well. There's really not that many, there's not that many choices here. But you can definitely bring here some other options. But just for aesthetic purposes, I am going to bring this character right here. So as far as your main rotations, you pretty much want to keep both the Bojacks together, the LR and the TUR, because they do share 6 links together. And then you basically want to go ahead and float the SCR Bojack because he is providing here support to Space Traveling Warriors. Bojack here is going to be the leader for Time Travelers and also, sorry about that. He's going to be the leader here for Space Traveling Warriors and also Time Travelers. And again, here he gets here support here for only Space Traveling Warriors, where it's key +2, attack and defense +30% when you're facing only one enemy, which is most of the case of, on this event right here. So he's gonna be a very good leader, but also a very good floater. And by doing so, you can actually go ahead and bring maybe a rotation with the cells right here, if you wanted to, because the cells do share 5 links together. But unfortunately, because they're not part of Space Traveling Warriors, they're not going to be getting that extra support, but that's a-okay. Also, Cell does have a heal, which is, not anything you're going to see in this event right here, but if your HP is below 30%, you do also actually get a full heal. But as far as this rotation, I probably want to keep Frieza in slot number 1, just because he does do a guaranteed additional super attack with a guaranteed crit, and he does share here 3 links with, of course, your Cell, which of course is Big Bad Bosses, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. And then you just keep them floating here because Bojack is going to be providing here the extra support to Frieza, where Frieza is part of Space Traveling Warriors. So that is definitely going to be a very good combination. I guess you can also leave the cells as floaters because they're not that important. And you can leave Bojack here with Frieza if you wanted to because they share 2 links together. But at least Bojack is providing that extra support from his passive. So Frieza shouldn't have any issues doing a super attack. So that's going to be the 14 builds against here the Goku event. Again, the weakness is going to be full power. For the first 19 stages, you can go ahead and use super class, but when you reach the stage 20, you have to use your extreme class because of the 80% damage reduction. And that's going to be about it. So hopefully this was able to help you guys out. Again, I made some different team builds based for everyone, depending on what you have in your box right here. But if you are missing any of these characters, what you could also do here is that because Goku is going to be here a pure Saiyan, I mean, you don't really have to use them, but what you could use right here is that you can use there, of course, Tech Khalifa, or what you could use here is the Tech God Goku as well. If you're missing any of these characters to kind of cheese it out, let's actually go here to Pure Saiyans. Where's Pure Saiyans? Pure Saiyans is going to be right about here. So again, you can go ahead and use the Tech God Goku or Tech Khalifa to replace any of these characters as a, kind of like a hack right here, because Khalifa does have your a 100% chance to dodge, and then Goku also has the damage reduction, but also is a Rainbow Orb Changer as well. So that's be some tips here. If you are missing any of these characters from these team builds, you can definitely cheese it out with those 2 characters. All right. So again, I'll say thank you for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button. Sub for more videos come down below, and hopefully I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.